Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman during the week February 13th to February 19th, 2019. Our top news stories this week included Michael B. Jordan responds to the rumours about him playing Superman, Cartoon Network announced an all-new DC Superhero Girls special 1-hour movie, and Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen are about to get their own comic book titles. Let's check out these news stories and more in this week's Speeding Bulletin. But before we push on, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, Forbes.com published an article updating us on the slate of comic book movies coming out of Warner Brothers Studios over the next few years, explaining where things stand with Superman at the moment. There are no plans in place for a new Superman movie starring Henry Cavill, and contrary to rumours, he did not film a secret cameo for Shazam, as Warner Brothers, according to Forbes, wants Supergirl to step into the limelight and carry the Kryptonian banner for a little while on the big screen. It seems the reports about James Gunn being offered Superman were misunderstood by a lot of folks, and that Superman is one of many characters technically on the table for filmmakers to pick from when they're negotiating with Warner Brothers about potential projects. We'll just have to continue to wait. La La Land Records, Warner Brothers Entertainment, Warner Brothers Music Group, and DC Entertainment proudly continue Superman the movie's 40th anniversary celebration with a 3-CD remastered limited edition reissue of the original motion picture score to the 1978 feature film classic Superman the Movie. A recent discovery of the score's original 2-inch 24-track music masters has led the way to a stellar high-resolution transfer by Warner Sound. Visit La La Land Records to order yours now. In an interview with Oprah, actor Michael B. Jordan responded to the rumours that he was in line to replace Henry Cavill in the role of Superman in any upcoming film about the Man of Steel. The rumour circulated around the internet back in September last year, when according to Deadline.com, Warner Bros. Was contemplating going in a completely different direction with its Superman franchise, even considering casting Michael B. Jordan in the role down the road. With many fans already thinking Warner Bros. Shifted too far away from the comic book canon with the recent Henry Cavill films, this rumour seemed unlikely, and it seems Jordan agrees. Take a listen.
Man, I would rather do something original.
Really?
But
the chance to be Superman.
I mean, it's cool.
In your skin.
I'll be Calvin Ellis. You know, there's another version of Superman that from Earth 23. I'm a comic book guy.
Okay.
You know, so Calvin Ellis is like, you know, Earth 23.
I don't know who you're talking about, but
so
So, and I just had a little moment where I'm like, am I going to act like I know what he's saying? Or do I just do that little kind of, oh yeah, Calvin, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's another version of Superman in another dimension that is black already in the comic books that exist. And I think the comic book, you know, purists can accept that more than me being, you know, Clark Kent from Kansas.
In TV news, the CW released a description and promo video for the 13th episode of Season 4 of Supergirl, titled What's So Funny About Truth, Justice and the American Way. In this episode, Manchester Black breaks out of prison with the help of his new team, the Elite, who are set on punishing the anti-alien forces. Supergirl pulls double duty as she tries to apprehend Manchester Black and his team, as well as deal with a shocking new development with Ben Lockwood. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Sunday, March 3rd at 8 PM. Here's the promo video for it.
Supergirl's done. This is the era of the Elite.
The Elite are going to attack. Innocent people will die. You have the Elite. I have Super Friends.
Supergirl, all new, Sunday, March 3rd on the CW.
With this episode airing on March 3rd, that means there's another repeat episode of Supergirl this coming Sunday. Cartoon Network announced an all-new DC Superhero Girls special 1-hour movie, Sweet Justice. This animated movie will kick off the exciting new series from Emmy Award-winning producer Lauren Faust. It's scheduled to air on Friday, March 8th at 6 PM, with new episodes to air Sundays beginning March 17th at 4 PM. In Sweet Justice, when 6 ordinary girls meet and discover that they each have extraordinary powers, they decide to join forces to take on one of Metropolis's most sinister villains. Take a look at the official trailer right now.
Now that we're together, gonna get that super life! has become all too clear in recent months. Despite having the likes of Superman looking out for her citizens, Metropolis is still in need of further super help.
All right, but you asked for it.
Come, girls, let the hunt begin.
The soul of a warrior, speed of a tiger, and tough as stone. Wolf pack will leave you, and you'll never fight alone.
In comic book news, scheduled to be released on Wednesday, February 20th, Doomsday Clock number 9 has been delayed once again. The 12-issue limited series written by Jeff Johns with art by Gary Frank has been plagued by delays since its first issue was released way back in November 2017. Issue number 9 was pushed back from its original January 23rd release date, missing its resolicited February 20th release, to now being promoted as a March 6th comic book. While Doomsday Clock has been a commercial success for DC Comics, you have to wonder whether the constant delays will impact on the sales of future issues. DC announced plans this week to release an exclusive original comic, DC's Year of the Villain, on Wednesday, May 1st, as comic book retailers nationwide prepare for Free Comic Book Day on Saturday, May 4th. Available for only 25 cents, DC's Year of the Villain spotlights several of DC's most infamous supervillains in stories written by celebrated authors Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, and Brian Michael Bendis. DC Comics is set to announce that 2 new Superman-related comic books are coming soon, Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen. May's Leviathan Rising one-shot comic book will launch a Jimmy Olsen series by Matt Fraction and Steve Lieber, and a Lois Lane series written by Greg Rucka with art by Mike Perkins. As Leviathan enacts a plan to take down Superman, it's up to Lois, Jimmy, and the heroes of the DC Universe to rescue the Man of Steel, and we'll bring you more info on these books as soon as they come to hand. And speaking of May's comic books, DC Comics released their May solicitations this week, and we highlighted for you all the Superman-related comic books and products listed. Of special note was Action Comics 1011, Leviathan Wins. After the destruction of anyone and everyone who could stand in its way, from Lois Lane's military father Sam Lane to agencies such as Spiral and Checkmate, the newly reorganized and amped up evil organization stands ready to topple even the Man of Steel. With a shocking conclusion that'll affect the entire DC Universe over the summer, don't miss the epic and unexpected conclusion to Leviathan Rising. And Superman number 11, the drama of the House of El, tears the galaxy in half as Superman and his son are forced to confront his father about the secrets of Krypton in front of the gathered heads of the galaxy. Superman makes a bold choice that will forever change his relationship to Earth, the Justice League, and his family. Witness one of the most important chapters in Superman's history. Check out the rest of the May solicitations at our website. Comic books we reviewed this week included Superman number 8, which was reviewed by Adam DeChanel, who said the ideas are clearly there, but the execution is frankly diabolical, and he gave it a 1 out of 5. Adam also reviewed Supergirl number 27, giving it a 5 out of 5, saying this book has really gone from strength to strength. Superman comic books available this week from February 20th include Justice League number 18, which is available in a variant cover, DC Universe by Len Wein hardcover, and Elseworlds Justice League Volume 3 trade paperback. Your dog will want to get in on all the Superman action too. Whether it's a chew toy, bandana or collar, there's something for the super dog in your family. Get the Superman Shield buckled down squeaky plush toy for $11.99. And how about the Superman Shield blue pet leash, yours for $25.24. These and other Superman pet accessories are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. In other news, DC Collectibles, the award-winning line of collectibles, this week announced its 2019 lineup ahead of this year's American International Toy Fair in New York. DC's Luca Explosiva is a thrilling and imaginative new universe that blends the action-packed world of Luca Libre with iconic DC characters. Each 7-inch action figure is a Latin American-inspired reimagining of a popular DC superhero or supervillain, complete with a unique character backstory rooted in Mexico's rich cultural history. Fans can create epic storylines while battling with the first wave of figures inspired by Batman, Deathstroke, Superman, Metallo 2, Wonder Woman and the Cheetah, beginning in August 2019. DC Entertainment has posted a new episode of the DC Superhero Girls online animated shorts titled #StreetStyle. Cara Danvers sets out for picture day at school in a nice dress, but the heroing she must do along the way leaves her looking more punk than pretty. You can watch the entire episode at our website. DC Entertainment also posted a new DC Superhero Girls video introducing us to Supergirl, titled Get to Know Supergirl. Confident and competitive, Supergirl, aka Kara Danvers, always means well, but she doesn't always know her own superhuman strength, which all too often gets her into real trouble. Check it out.
Too strong.
Have a great first day!
She's a rebel. A rocker. She wants you to think she doesn't care.
Fine, whatever.
But really, she's just a big softie.
Who's the cutest little bunny bunnies of all bunny bunnies?
She's as tough as they come.
And that's all the news there was for the week February 13th and February 19th. If you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then please visit us on patreon.com/Superman homepage. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.